Okay, now you could see like all the records which is having the same key has been moved to one particular partition, and the like which like we don't see the same records, two records with same key value like in two different partition. So we
I
cannot
didn't
control
understand. Like, no. We given partition by key. In that key value, we are given state, correct? So what we partitioned here actually, I didn't understand.
Okay, so let's say you have a Delhi record here, right? So you will not see a Delhi record, one Delhi record here and one Delhi record here. So if it is having Delhi records, all the Delhi records will be in only one partition file. Like you could see Jammu file here, right? Jammu record, right? So you could not see Jammu record in any other partition. So all records which is having a state as a Jammu, so will be here in one partition. So let's have few more.
Like like if we have multiple Andhra, right? Can't we get all Andhras in single file like that on partition?
Yeah, that's what we are having, right? All Andhra is in single file. We don't have any other
Okay, only Andhra in single file. Okay, only Andhra in single file.
Okay, for that requirement we have another partition components.
Okay.
That for that we have partition by expression component. Okay, now if you view the data, you could see like Andhra record are grouped together in this particular file, and Kerala record here. So you couldn't see Kerala record in other two partitions, and Haryana you couldn't see, and Jammu you couldn't see, Maharashtra you could see. Similar way, Telangana record is here, and
like can't we give a count, right? Like for output file 1 we need to have only file, output file 2 we need to only have 5 records, and like 5 records.
That for that we have different partition. That's why we got different partition partition components, right? So for partition by key, it will segregate based on that key value, and all records which is having same key will be in one particular partition, will be grouped in one particular partition. That is the only requirement. So what you are saying, like if you want equally distributed among different partitions, right? That's what your question, right?
Yeah.
So for that, for that we got different partition. Like we have multiple partition components. So we will see that later after this one.
Okay.
So for partition, like if you got partition by key, like partition by your requirement is like you are going to have the key based function in any of the components later. Like for example, if you wanna do sort, or if you want to do use rollup, scan, or join component, like join, all these components will require key values, like the key as a parameter. So if you have these components, and if you want all the partitions to be grouped together in single partition, all the records which are having same key should be grouped in a single partition, then you should use partition by key component. You got it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so this partition by key component. Okay, so this partition by key component. So you could see like these are the different partition components that we have. So till now we saw partition by key component, right? So the remaining whatever you are saying, like these will come in the if you have that kind of requirement, then you have to pick and choose these partition components. So we'll see one by one. So for now, we saw partition by key component. So if you want to partition the data based on some particular key value, then you can use this partition by key component. The next one is partition by expression component. So partition by expression means like if I want data for one particular partition should go to one particular I need all Andhra records should go to first partition. Then I can give that expression here. Like for example, if Andhra is equal to like state is equal to Andhra, then go to 0. Like it will start with 0. First partition file will be 0, 0, 1, 2, likewise, like it will go like that. So if I have that particular condition, like if I want all Andhra records should be in first partition, then I can give if condition here. Like if Andhra, like state is equal to Andhra, then the record should go to 0 partition. That means like first partition file. Else, if on state is equal to Karnataka, I should give 1, then it will put all the records into the second partition file, partition 1. And else 3 means all the remaining records, all the remaining records with all the remaining state value will move to the remaining partition. So here we will be giving the if else statement here. So based on that expression, the records will move into different partition. So you got it, right?
Yeah.
You got the difference between the partition by key and partition by expression. So let's see how it works. We have